I'm Amber. Have a seat. You're Brent.
Yeah, I'm Brent. That's me. Brent.
Did you have any trouble finding the place?
No, I made it all right. I'm here, right? Obviously.
Good, good. So before we get started, we're just going to cover a few things on confidentiality. And just to let you know that there are a few limits. So if you want to just quickly look this over and find out where you're at. Did you have any questions about it that you want to discuss?
No, I'm sure it's pretty straightforward.
Good, okay. So, Brett, what brings you here today?
Well, it's a court order, right? So I'm told that it's either this or jail. So that's pretty much why I'm here.
Right, so you're feeling really forced to be here today?
Yeah, no kidding. I don't want to be here, right?
You're feeling frustrated and angry that you're here, but unfortunately you are here today.
Yeah, here I am.
So do you think we could discuss the circumstances that brought you in a little bit? Help me understand why you're here.
Yeah, right. Well, basically I was out after work, had a few drinks with my buddies, just a normal Friday, right? And I guess as I was leaving, there were some cops waiting around. And they thought they wanted to pick on someone, or whatever the case was, right? They're just waiting for someone to come out of the bar. So, of course, I'm the first guy, being my luck. And they pull me over, and they give me the test, right? Which is bullshit to begin with. Those things are not accurate at all. I blow over, and I wasn't drunk, right? I had a few drinks, I wasn't drunk. And they charge me and end up going to court. And again, now I'm here, right? The judge is saying that either I've got to do this crap or else it's jail. And I'm not really interested in going to jail. I don't think anyone is, right?
Right, yeah. So you're feeling a lot of pressure to look at your drinking because you feel that it's not a problem for you because you were just out with a few buddies.
No, yeah. Well, if it's not a problem for me, why is it a problem? It's not going to be a problem for anyone. It's for me to decide whether or not I have a problem.
That's true. But what would it mean for you to go to jail? Look at it from that angle.
I'd be in jail, right? What do you think it would mean?
Well, I could guess, but I think I'd rather hear from your point of view, what that would mean in your life.
Well, I guess for starters, there's my kids that I've got to pay child support. So obviously, if I'm in jail, I'm not going to be making the child support payments, and I'm not going to be able to see my kids.
So on the one hand, family is really important to you, and you want to be able to work in order to pay child support. And on the other hand, you want to go out and have a good time with your buddies, but drinking could lead you to going to jail. Is that kind of right?
Yeah, that's basically it, And if I want to go out with my buddies, have a few drinks, and blow off some steam, what is the big deal? What is the big deal? You tell me. This is crap. This is crap.
But you have to think about it might affect your family, and what I'm hearing is that family is really important to you.
Yeah, I guess they are.
It's really important for you to be a good dad, and for you to pay child support and spend time with your kids.
Yeah, I try to spend as much time with them as I can. I mean, it's pretty limited with the way things have turned out after the divorce, but try to see them. Yeah.
And so tell me a little bit about your kids.
Well, I've got two kids.
Okay.
It's Jenny and Stuart.
So how old are they?
Jenny's 14, and Stu will be 10 coming up. Actually, in a couple weeks here. It's going to be his birthday.
Good. So tell me a little bit more about what they like to do, what they're interested in.
Interested in. Well, here's Jenny. She's kind of a typical, pretty average 14-year-old kid, right? She's a good kid. She's involved in different things at school, like the drama club. Um, she's a bit of a nerd. She's actually in the chess club as well. Especially the drama, that's her big thing. And that keeps her busy. There's a school play coming up, Peter Pan, and she's the director of that. So really that's her big thing. And then for Stu, well, he's just he's a young kid, good boy. He likes going fishing with me when we can. And he spends lots of time with his buddies. They've got a fort out in the woods that they go hang out at. So yeah, they're average, good kids.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I get the sense that you're a very caring father, that you pay attention to your children, like to spend time with them. If your kids were here today, what would you say that they enjoy doing the most with you?
Well, I guess, like I was saying, Jenny's pretty big into the drama club and movies, that sort of thing. So we try to go out to the movies at least once or maybe twice a month, and go out for dinner after. Little things, right? Like playing video games. They've got this Nintendo, I guess it is. Played Mario Kart and those other games on the Wii. I'm sure you've seen like archery and all that stuff, right? So.
That sounds good. So you're saying your situation is a little harder to see them now that they're living with your ex-wife?
Yeah, it's definitely harder to see them. I guess Jenny, she's been having a bit of trouble with my ex, and she's been talking about maybe wanting to come and live with me, so.
So how do you feel about your daughter maybe coming to stay with you?
Well, I think it would be all right. She's a pretty independent girl, and the school that she goes to is close enough to where I live that she wouldn't have to be changing schools. She can be at home on her own. It's not as though I have to always be there, so it would be good. It would be, I think, good for our relationship.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys have a good relationship, and that you thought about her coming to stay with you. You'd be put in a really tough spot if you ended up having to go to jail.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it'd be a tough spot.
It sounds like a very frustrating process.
Yeah, it is a frustrating process. I don't need to be here. There's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with going out after work and having a few drinks with some buddies. Just blow off some steam, right? That's all that. There's no issue. That's it.
I wonder if that frustration is something maybe you'd want to figure out if you decide to keep coming here.
I don't think there's an issue. I don't think I have a problem, but maybe.
Good. Well, thanks for considering it. Sometimes when people are feeling frustrated, it's helpful to discuss things that they enjoy doing. Would you be interested in trying this with me today?
Yeah, whatever. I'm here, so might as well just get this done. Do what we have to do, so get back to my day.
Alright, so can you tell me something that you enjoy doing?
Well, like I said, I guess usually go out after work, have a few beers with my buddies most days. There's a time when I used to go to the gym quite often, and so I haven't done that for a little while now that when the kids were younger, it was harder to make time to get out and do that.
Alright, so going to the gym is something that you enjoy doing?
Yeah, well, like I said, I did when the kids were younger. It was an easy thing to do, and it was a good social activity, right? A lot of my buddies were into that, and I would go pretty often. Wasn't really competing or anything like that, but I could bench like 320. It was up there, right? I was in good shape. I was strong.
That's impressive, and it also shows a good commitment to something you enjoy. I wonder if going to the gym brings you the same enjoyment as having a few drinks with buddies after work does.
Yeah, well, having a few drinks with buddies after work it's a good thing, and it's nice to get together with people you work with, just kind of go through the day and just vent, about stuff that's happened, whatever. But yeah, going to the gym was pretty great. I guess I really did enjoy it. Yeah.
I understand that working out and getting fit can be a really good way to get rid of some pent-up energy and blow off some steam, like you said.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Did you have other people that used to go to the gym with?
Well, yeah, actually, some of the buddies that I work with, they're the guys that I would always go to the gym with. A few of them are guys that I see when I go out drinking, but others I kind of lost touch with a little bit. I still see them around, but it's not quite the same as it was back when I was training consistently and always doing my thing. It was just always be together, or often, most days.
So do you know if your buddies are still going to the gym regularly?
Yeah, I think there's a few of them that are still going pretty often, at least, a couple or 3 times a week. I see them around sometimes and we chat. Yeah.
Do you think that's anything you'd like to get back into, going to the gym?
Well, you know what? I hadn't given it too much thought, but I guess now that the kids are a little bit older and, well, I guess not with me full time, it would open up some more time for me, and yeah, I guess I hadn't really.
Well, and like we talked about, it's certainly another way to blow off some steam, and there are people that find exercise to be helpful.
Yeah, it would be. I guess it would be a good way to blow off some steam.
Good. So, what do you think about going back? What are your thoughts?
Well, it might be. Yeah, you know what? I might try it. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, I'll call up a few of the guys and head back.
You sound pretty motivated about that. That sounds great. And it sounds like you may start to maybe making some changes in your life.
Yeah, I guess it could be a good starting point.
Good. Well, this is all the time we have for today, so I really hope I see you next week.
Okay, I guess I'll be back, right?